Well, I was gonna say that I was planning on saying that I'm glad that I managed to come home in time so that I could review this game and watch it in full. But I mean, usually I take notes for every game that we play so that I don't remember, so that I don't forget key moments that happen, like a stupid play call by Kellen Moore on third down or fourth down or whatever, or Mike McCarthy doing something stupid. Things that usually get the cold shoulder by the media that doesn't get a mention on Instagram and you can't save it and bullshit like that. So I usually take notes every game. I took zero notes. I was just so unmotivated to write a single word about this fucking catastrophe. Um, Usually the Cowboys are at least a 15-minute team, playing 15 minutes out of a 16-minute game, but today they couldn't even be fucking bothered to do that. Um, I, I just, I've wanted Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore gone since fucking last year, immediately after the San Francisco 49ers game. I thought that game, with them having months in advance of notice that this team was out of it and they clearly needed help to be ready for the postseason and to work out kinks until then. And they failed to do that at every single level. And right now, it's looking like the exact same thing. They've known for a while that there are consistency issues with this team. And Kellen Moore, it's like you don't even want to find something that works. It's just you're just calling bullshit. It's like you have an RNG system with what fucking play you're going to call. You like spin a wheel from a very very limited selection of like a bunch of plays that are either a run up the middle or like a play that has 50 fucking curl routes on it. So this, with us losing today, and with the Niners winning today, and with the Eagles also winning today, so Cowboys fans, you can kiss goodbye to that little dream fucking scenario that you've been praying and wishing your little hearts out for the last, what, 3 weeks now. You can put that to rest. We are playing next week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we are flying to Tampa Bay. We are playing at home no longer. There is absolutely zero possibility of getting the number 2 seed. I'm going to be watching the Lions and Packers game very closely tonight. It sounds like Seattle won because Baker Mayfield threw an interception in overtime, but I mean, either way, we're ripe for another Brady fucking beatdown. If you like, this is just the most perfect example. If you want evidence that this team is literally no different from week 1, here it is. It's gonna be evident this weekend. Um, because I've been hearing Cowboys fans say, "Oh, Tom Brady, he doesn't want to face us again." Like similar to the week leading up to the Green Bay Packers game. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, not worried about it. Yeah, he's having an off year. He doesn't want to see this defense. Yeah, we're different. We're different this time around. Gave up a 28-10 lead, I think it was, or 27-10, some shit. Either way, we blew a 2-possession lead. And it was like late in the third quarter or some shit. So, Cowboys fans, if you want the most irrefutable proof that this team is absolutely no different at all from week 1, if you really want to see how much progress this team has made since week 1, this weekend is your chance. because that's going to be on full display. There's going to be no other games going on. There's going to be nothing else better on TV. You're going to see it, and the entire world is going to see it also. So you're going to get your wish, and you're not going to like the fucking results. I guarantee it. And I just want to spend a moment just flaming the fuck out of the Dak Prescott apologists. I have always been against the apologists for the Dallas Cowboys. I've always been against the Ezekiel Elliott apologists, the fucking the Des Bryant apologists, especially the Dak Prescott apologists. I won't say Tony Romo apologists because I was like a teenager and I was dick riding Tony Romo hard back then. Still am wearing a Romo jersey, but childhood quarterback. Anyways. But I just don't know how you can defend him. I don't know how you can defend Dak Prescott, especially after a game like this. Like, the offensive line is terrible. The running game was terrible today. The coaching staff we know is beyond worthless. But it's not black and white. It's not like whenever a horrid play happens that it's either 100% on Dak Prescott or 100% on everybody else every single time. Sometimes it's a mixture of two. Sometimes there's gray. You know, sometimes Dak Prescott compliments the fuck out of this obnoxiously terrible offense. You know? Dak Prescott is part of the problem with this team. He has regressed big time. And you can't say it's because of his injury, because he was doing the exact same shit week 1 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. At least we're going to the playoffs. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do with you is, I think I just put him in timeout. Okay, cool. 300 seconds. That sounds perfect. 300 seconds of peace and quiet. So, I just don't see how you can defend anybody for anything from this fucking game. But Dak Prescott apologists, like, just please take your sleep number remote and shove it up your ass for once, and just come to terms with the fact that Dak Prescott is no angel. He's not the one perfect player out of everybody in the entire fucking team. And I guarantee you, if next week goes down the same way that the last month, the last 2 months, the entire fucking season has gone, they're going to throw trash at Dak Prescott harder than ever before. Harder than week 1. That will be the progression that we'll see from week 1, is the amount of trash, the amount of garbage, the amount of bottles that are going to be raining on Rain Dakota Prescott next week. And it won't be just him either. It's going to be on everybody, as it should be. And they're going to be like, I think they were throwing trash at the referees. No, it's not going to be just at the referees. It's going to be at everybody. There's going to be a lot of garbage being thrown on the field next week. Again, if it goes down exactly like the way it has all season, and exactly like the way it has on every single game we've played against Tom Brady, and exactly the way it has on every single road playoff game we've been on ever since '96. So the season is going to come to an end next week. I just don't see how. I mean, on paper, because apparently that's the only way Cowboys fans can process information. They can only look at on paper stats and, oh, dude, how can you say the team is garbage? You know, we have Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, T.Y. Hilton, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, on paper it looks good, but on the field they look like shit. on paper, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers look like the weakest link going into this game, but I got a feeling they're just gonna fucking dominate. Exact same thing as week 1. So that's basically all the thoughts I had. This is just, I really, really, really hope that we do not do our due process in the off season. I hope we don't play out one more year of Kellen Moore's fucking contract or Mike McCarthy's fucking contract. We need to start firing some people. Dan Quinn, I'm willing to give a second chance. Like this, like the defenses look like shit, but he has like some out, kind of. Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore, I just am boggled by how fucking garbage you guys are. But anyways, that's really all the thoughts I have. Am I really gonna make a Christ? Am I really gonna make a fucking pregame video for this? I might, just because it's the postseason, and I've been very consistent at that throughout my channel. I've been very consistent about doing pregame playoff videos. So I guess I might do something quick, but I really, especially after this game, I have no motivation to do anything whatsoever with anything fucking regarding the Cowboys. But, you know, with that being said, I guess just continue running the ball up the middle and refusing to give CeeDee Lamb the ball, and run just a whole bunch of curl routes like every single play, and just pray that it works. And do, you know, top like 20 jet sweeps on top of that. Hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, anyways, that's really all I gotta say. Yeah. I'll see you guys sometime this week, maybe. Enjoy your night, enjoy your week, enjoy the little last bit remaining of the Cowboys season while you can. In peace.